Today, we're comparing ClickUp and Microsoft Planner, two popular tools that promise to help you stay organized, manage your workload, and get more done. But what they offer and how they work couldn't be more different. If you've ever wondered which one's actually worth your time, or if one of them might be quietly slowing you down, this video is for you. We'll cover how each tool handles workflow, team coordination, structure, pricing, and more, so by the end, you'll know exactly where each one stands and which one fits you best. And by the way, if you want to see how both of these tools stack up against others like Asana, Trello, and Notion, I've put together a free comparison chart. It's a full overview of the top project management platforms, and you can grab it for free from the link below. And if after watching this video, you already decide that ClickUp or Microsoft Planner is your pick, you'll find my affiliate links in the description too. It won't cost you anything extra, and it helps support the channel. Thank you very much, and now let's get started. What these tools really are. Before we get into features, here's what you need to know right away. ClickUp and Microsoft Planner are not built for the same kind of user. That's where most people get tripped up. They assume both tools do the same thing, but they don't. One is built for flexibility and deep customization. The other is meant to keep things simple and structured. If you don't understand that up front, you could spend months stuck in the wrong system and either get overwhelmed or limited by the tool you picked. So, ClickUp is a full productivity platform. It handles tasks, docs, goals, time tracking, even chat. Microsoft Planner is lighter. It's a simple task board that fits neatly into Microsoft 365. Clean, focused, and minimal. So, ask yourself this early. Do you want power and flexibility, or something quiet and straightforward? Because once you open either tool and start building, the difference hits fast. Ease of use, clarity, or chaos. ClickUp hits you with lots of spaces, folders, lists, and views. The freedom is exciting, but the setup can feel overwhelming. It's powerful, sure, but if you're not careful, you'll spend hours organizing before doing any real work. Planner is the opposite. It's simple. You get a board, create tasks, drag them around, and that's about it. No setup stress, but also no room to grow. Now, the problem is what feels easy at first can become limiting fast. And what feels complex early on can turn into your biggest strength. ClickUp takes more effort up front, but rewards you with flexibility. Microsoft Planner is frictionless to start, but stays basic, which might be perfect or a deal breaker depending on your needs. But ease of use is only one part of the equation. The real difference shows up when you start building out your actual workflow. And that's where features make all the difference. Features that actually matter. This is where things really start to separate, because features sound nice on paper, but the real question is, which ones actually help you get things done faster, cleaner, and better? ClickUp goes all in. Tasks, subtasks, dependencies, recurring tasks, templates, automations, time tracking, mind maps, goals, forms, docs, whiteboards. The list just keeps going. You can turn ClickUp into your entire workspace. But with all that power, of course, comes some complexity. It's easy to get lost or distracted by everything it can do. Now, Planner, on the other hand, keeps it lean. You get task cards, checklists, buckets, due dates, labels, and a board view. That's about it. It doesn't try to be your calendar, your doc tool, or your knowledge base. But it also doesn't offer those things if you need them. And here's the kicker. ClickUp can be too much for simple teams. Planner can feel like not enough for growing ones. So if your team needs depth, things like automations, multiple views, detailed tracking, or tight integration with complex workflows, ClickUp is for sure the better choice, hands down. But if your projects are straightforward and you want a clean space to assign, track, and check off tasks, Planner delivers with almost no learning curve. Still, all the features don't matter if the price doesn't make sense. So let's talk about that. Pricing that actually adds up. Pricing can make or break your decision. It's not just about what a tool can do. It's about what you actually get for the price. ClickUp's free forever plan isn't a watered down trial. You get unlimited tasks, unlimited free members, docs, calendar view, Kanban boards, sprint management, and 60 megabytes of storage. For solo users or small teams, it's surprisingly generous. When your team scales, the unlimited plan starts at $7 per user per month, unlocking unlimited storage, integrations, Gantt charts, custom fields, and native time tracking. The business plan at $12 per user per month adds timelines, workload management, Google SSO, private dashboards, and whiteboards. And for large teams, there's a custom price enterprise plan with full onboarding, regional data hosting, and advanced security. Now, Microsoft Planner is included at no extra cost with a Microsoft 365 subscription, making it feel free, but only if you're already paying for 365. For more advanced features, you'll need to upgrade. Planner Plan 1 starts at $10 per user per month, billed annually, while bundles that include Microsoft projects ramp up fast. Project Plan 3 is $30, and Plan 5 tops out at $55 per user per month. So while Planner can be a nice bonus for Microsoft users, unlocking its full capabilities comes with a real price tag. ClickUp gives you more for free, and its paid plans are easy to understand and scale with. Microsoft Planner works best if you're already logged into their system. Otherwise, it's not really free at all. But pricing is just numbers. What really makes or breaks your team's experience is how well the tool actually supports collaboration. Collaboration that works like you do. ClickUp keeps everything in one place. You can chat inside tasks, assign comments, embed docs, even whiteboard together. It's a full workspace. But if you don't set it up well, things can get messy. Updates pile up, comments get lost. It's powerful, but only if your team uses it right. Planner, on the other hand, leans heavily on Microsoft Teams. Tasks live in one place, conversations in another. If your team's already in Teams every day, it works fine. If not, it feels disjointed. Now, ClickUp gives you centralized, built-in collaboration right out of the box. Planner, on the other hand, only really works if you're already deep into the Microsoft ecosystem. Otherwise, it feels incomplete. Now, let's talk about how these two tools connect with the rest of your workflow through integrations and ecosystem fit. Integrations and ecosystem fit. No project management tool lives in a vacuum. The real power comes from how well it connects with everything else you use. Calendars, file storage, communication apps, and more. ClickUp is surprisingly open. It integrates with Slack, Google Drive, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Outlook, Dropbox, and dozens of other tools. Plus, it has a public API and Zapier support, so you can automate almost anything. Need to turn emails into tasks? ClickUp can do that. Want to plug in time tracking from a third-party app? No problem. ClickUp isn't just flexible. It's designed to be the command center for everything you do. Microsoft Planner is a different story. It doesn't play with outside tools nearly as well. Instead, it leans fully into the Microsoft 365 stack. Outlooks, Teams, OneDrive, To-Do, and Microsoft Project. If that's where your team lives, it can feel smooth. But if you're mixing tools, say Slack for communication and Google Drive for files, Planner quickly feels like a silo. So ClickUp is better if your team needs flexibility or uses a mix of tools. Planner fits if you're all in on Microsoft, but step outside that world and it's not nearly as helpful. So now that we've covered features, collaboration, and how they fit into your workflow, let's wrap it all up. Which tool is actually better for you? The bottom line, which one should you choose? If you want something powerful, customizable, and built for growth, ClickUp is the clear choice. It's ideal for teams that want everything in one place and are willing to put in a bit of a setup to get massive payoff. You get more views, deeper automation, stronger task control, and a platform that can scale as you grow. But if your team already lives inside Microsoft 365, if you're using Teams, Outlook, OneDrive, To-Do, then Microsoft Planner might be the simpler, more seamless option. It's not trying to do everything. It's trying to fit smoothly into what you already use. So here's the bottom line. For power, flexibility, and a tool that scales with your team, ClickUp is the way to go. For something lighter, simpler, and already woven into the Microsoft ecosystem, Planner makes more sense. Either way, you're not just picking a tool, you're choosing the system that will shape how your team works, communicates, and gets results. So, which one are you going for? ClickUp or Microsoft Planner? Let me know down in the comments section below. Also, if you found this video helpful and you would like to support me, the best way to do that is to sign up to either ClickUp or Microsoft Planner by using the link in the description of this video. It won't cost you anything extra and it will support me. Thank you very much, and until next time.